Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the world of football. Here is your review for Matchday 29 of the Premier League. Just finished watching Leicester versus Man United, and we'll get onto that at the end. Starting off, although I will like to say the Carabao Cup final is also today. I will talk about that in this video as well, as there isn't that many matches this week. So yeah. I'll also talk about the Carabao Cup final at the end. Starting off with Everton versus West Ham. West Ham did go 1-0 up late on, but Everton did manage to get that last-minute equaliser to steal a point away. So well done to Everton. And yeah, West Ham dropped more points. Not much to really say. Didn't watch the game. It was a 3 o'clock kickoff. Well, to be fair, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 games were all 3 o'clock kickoffs, so I didn't watch any of them. So I'm not going to get that much of an insight, but I did see the highlights. Southampton Wolves, it finished 2-1 to Wolves, who got an away win. I mean, pretty expected to get a win against Southampton, isn't it? Strang Larsen getting 2 goals and Southampton getting a consolation. That's pretty much it. Southampton are going to get relegated, I think. Well, I don't think. I know they're going to get relegated. It's just a question of, Leicester, can they stay up? And Ipswich? Never know. But, yeah. Next up, we've got Ipswich versus Forest. Forest looked like they were going to run away with it. And in the end, they did. But to be fair, Ipswich put a fight back. So, fair play to them. But the damage was already done. Forest win 4-2 away. Elanga came on the score sheet, I believe, twice. And Milenkovic getting a goal and an assist from centre-back. Great performance from him. And Jota Silva getting on the score sheet in the end as well. So Forest stay third and look like they're going to get top 4. Next up, Manchester City versus Brighton ends in a 2-2 draw. Now, Man City dropped points, so Chelsea actually stay in the top 4, even though they lost. We'll talk about that later. But, yeah. I mean, Erling Haaland scores from the penalty. Marmoush gets a goal as well. But Brighton fight back to get a point at the Etihad. So that was a great performance from them. Bournemouth versus Brentford. I won't lie, Bournemouth did let me down because I had a few players in my FPL team. So, yeah, I was a bit annoyed with them. Brentford get the win. Johan Wissa and Norgard get the goals to pick up points at the Vitality Stadium. Next, we move on to Sunday's games. First up, Arsenal versus Chelsea. Now, apologies that I couldn't do a live stream for this as I was at work. I had to referee a game. Turned out to be one of the best refereeing performances I've ever had, but yeah, it is what it is. Arsenal end up beating Chelsea 1-0. If we were going to lose to Arsenal, 1-0 or 2-0, I would have taken. Yeah, just not a battering like last year, because last year was embarrassing. So, yeah, at least it wasn't a battering. I mean, Marino getting the goal, Sanchez, I don't know what he was doing, but can we even be surprised? Actually, to be fair, I won't blame the goal too much on him. It's just set-piece FC striking again. Next, Fulham versus Spurs. 2-0 Fulham. Tottenham lose again. Typical. Ryan Sessegnon gets the second goal for Fulham. That's just funny. Scoring against his old club. And the celebration just says it all. So I think Tottenham are still like 14th or 13th or somewhere around there. And finally, finally for the Premier League fixtures, Leicester versus Manchester United. 3-0 win for Man United. I watched from the second half. I mean, Man United just looked miles better because Leicester looked very poor. So, yeah, Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, and Højlund all getting on the score sheet to seal the 3 points. And finally, I know it's not review of the Premier League. I know, well, it is the video for review for Matchday 29 of the Premier League. But it's only right that we talk about the Carabao Cup final. Liverpool 1, Newcastle United 2. What a game that was. You saw on the live stream my reaction. The first half was actually pretty boring up until Dan Burn getting that goal. And then the game just changed. Or it actually didn't change. Newcastle were dominating them. And yeah, they end up winning the Carabao Cup, getting their first domestic trophy in about 70 years, Newcastle. So congratulations to them. They'll definitely be celebrating for days to come. Liverpool fans will definitely be angry. But I don't think they would be too annoyed. They will be annoyed, but it was like if they lost like Man United or City or someone, they'd be more annoyed than they are now. Because Newcastle, they actually played really well. So yeah, fair play to Newcastle. And that is it. Thank you very much for watching this review for Matchday 29 of the Premier League and also the Carabao Cup final. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any great upcoming content. And yeah, it's the international break now. Now, there might be some content out during the international break. I'll see if I can get that done. If not, then the next video you'll see from us is probably the preview for Matchday 30 of the Premier League. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one in a bit.